No, still sometimes, man, I wake up and it's hard to believe that Kobe Bryant is literally no longer with us. Not only his ability to play on the court or the sneakers that he left behind, but the Mamba mentality is really things that people actually live by. Whether you go to work every day, you go to school, or you're just a competitor and you want to challenge yourself to be the best version you can possibly be. I was excited when I figured out that Nike and Vanessa Bryant was still able to figure out some way, somehow, to come out with new and improved versions of the Kobe, even though Kobe's no longer with us. This sneaker I have in the studio is a prime example of why I was so relieved when I heard the news, because, no pun intended, you just can't put a price tag on things like this. Ladies and gentlemen, in the studio today, we have the Kobe 6 Protro Mambacita Sweet 16. Let's get into it. What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Sniper Jones, and welcome back to another video. Today in the studio we have the Kobe 6 Mambacita, aka Sweet 16s. I'm very excited for this sneaker because it's not a lot of Kobe's that drop that gets the attention. And this release was absolutely crazy. The resale for this sneaker right now is over $1,000, which is also absolutely crazy. The resale dropped a little bit. It's still very high, but let me show you all the shoe. Wow, here we go, man. Here we have it, the Kobe 6 Mambacita. This thing look amazing in the light. I mean, you can pretty much see like the lights beaming and shining off of this joint. It looks amazing. Very subtle, very easy to wear, and very simple. Black and white, a little bit of gold on the back. But I always tell y'all, man, sometimes less is more. Less is more. When it comes to the Kobe, man, I think Kobe is probably one of the most worn Nike sneakers on the basketball court. I know a lot of people love the Kyrie Irving. A few people rock the bronze, not as much in my opinion. And I also see a lot of people wearing like the Puma LaMelo too. That's like a really big shoe. But nonetheless, the Kobe is one of the sneakers that will always be here. The reason why I bring that up is because even though the Kobe's is bought, and I mean at a rapid rate, I think a lot of it has to do with the ability to play basketball on the court. Very suddenly, you'll see somebody rocking the Kobe on foot with an actual streetwear or an actual fashionista fit. I mean, we used to back when Nike basketball was killing it with like LeBron 9s, LeBron 10s, even when KD was coming out with like the KD 4s. You'll probably see somebody rocking like the Christmas Kobe's with an outfit, but I think that we're long past those times. Now, Nike did something very differently when they released this Mambacita. They decided to give exclusive access on April 1st, which was actually the 16th birthday of Gigi Bryant. And when I researched it, this is what they said. They said that Nike gave members who embodied the Mamba mentality from the beginning and end, young hoopers who've pushed Gigi from the love of the game forward. We presume that this condition that defines who made the purchase of the Nike product in the past year or have engaged with Kobe content on the sneakers app. So basically, I know a lot of people be wondering, how do you get access to certain sneakers? Nike pretty much said the people who've engaged with anything that was Kobe on the Nike sneakers app, and for the people who they believe embodied the Mamba mentality throughout the app, they were able to get exclusive access. So I know a lot of people thinking, yo, Snipe, I either got it or I didn't get exclusive access. Don't worry, it's all good, because they will be doing a wider range or bigger release on April 29th that will be available for the public. They just gave us a little something extra for Gigi's birthday, which is really appreciated. And shout out to all my people who copped these early. Me personally, I got these from Hype 24/7, as you already know. Link will be down below in the description so you guys can head over there, pick up these or anything else you see on the website or on their IG. So when it comes to this shoe, man, it's so simple, but it means so much. And I think that's why a lot of people, especially a lot of my Kobe fans, probably wanted to buy this and pretty much collect it, because as you guys see, right, it has the 2 right here on the side of the sneaker, which is Gigi's number for sure. Even on the back of the shoe, it says Gigi. And on the other pair, it says Kobe. So you guys can see this one. So when you put them side by side, it says Kobe and Gigi. So for all of my Kobe fans out there, bruh, trust me, that's fire. Gotta love it, bro. I believe these retail for about 180 bucks, which is pretty standard when it comes to any Nike basketball sneaker, especially when it comes down to a Kobe 6 Protro. Let's go over some of the details and a few of the things that they decided to put on this sneaker. Starting off with the outer sole. The outer sole is pretty standard when it comes to a Kobe 6. It's the standard Kobe 6 with the Mamba logo on the bottom of the sneaker. As we move a little bit higher up, we get the zoom technology on the midsole, and then we get to like this very glossy upper that kind of gives you like that Mamba scale type theme to it. I really wish I can feel the texture of the upper because it's very, very bold, very bumpy, very lumpy, and it actually feels like reptile snakeskin. Not only that, like I said, it has a nice gloss over, so when you wear these under the lights, that it gives it like a nice pop, a nice sparkle to the shoe that I think is really dope. Once again, I think they took the approach that, you know, less is more. They decided to give us some white laces with the black tips, white Nike swoosh on the side, with some really cool white accents on the back heel of the shoe. We get the Mamba logo on the back as well. I believe it's from Mamba Academy, which you see like the M, and you also see like the Mamba kind of circling around the end, which is pretty cool. We get this almost snake-like reptile skin on the sock liner of the shoe as well. And that pretty much sums it up for this Kobe 6. Even this box is pretty simple when it comes to a Kobe release. We get this blacked out all black box with the Mamba logo on the front with the Kobe Bryant signature underneath. Small corner here, we get like a Nike embroidered check on the side corner of the box. Wrapping paper is pretty much simple, all white, nothing too crazy. When it comes to legacy and when it comes to like having something, you know, like me, I still have the Christmas Kobe 6s, the Christmas Kobe 7s. I got like some Woodthas, you know, I have a few pair of Kobe's in my collection that means a lot to me. And honestly, I don't even know if I will wear some of them anymore, just knowing that, you know, Kobe's no longer with us. It's kind of tough. I would like these in the collection as well. So on the 29th, I definitely will be going for them because I'm not paying resale. The resale price for this is crazy. Thousands, man, thousands. I know they shot down, and I also believe on April 29th, when a wider release is available, they'll drop down a little bit more. But man, and I know a lot of people make, you know, conversational pieces on if it's okay for people to resell these at alarming numbers just because he's passed away. And you know, these significant releases like this that, you know, mean so much to a Kobe fan, they kind of like put a number on it to where, you know, you really got to pay a lot for it. I try not to get into those conversations because, you know, as much as I grew up loving basketball, as much as I grew up loving Kobe, you know, I know a lot of you guys out there might have idolized Kobe or just seen a lot of you in him. And I feel like every opinion is different. Some people might see it as fair game. Some people might look at it as blasphemy. Some people might look at it as just extremely disrespectful to the legacy that he left behind. And yo, like, just let people rock their shoes and let the fans be able to get a pair of their favorite basketball player's shoes. I would just say I see things from every angle, and that's why I don't feel like I should really put my opinion out there, because I don't feel like, you know, I see things from every angle. It's tough to get any sneaker these days, especially Kobe's, but you know, Virgil's passed, so it's gonna be tough getting Off-White. Kanye's still alive. It's tough getting Yeezy. So I just think right now, I feel like right now the sneaker community is dominated by value. If anything means value, then it's gonna be hard to get no matter what it is, man. Just unfortunately, Kobe had to go down that path of just meaning monetary value for a lot of people. Regardless, man, I think that Nike did an amazing job designing this shoe, the Mambacita Sweet 16. Comment down below, man. Let me know your thoughts and opinions of this shoe. Were you able to hit it on the Nike exclusive access, or are you waiting like me for April 29th to get your chance to cop these for retail? Like, comment, subscribe. I will catch y'all in the next one, man. You know I cannot leave without saying everybody want to be famous, but we'll be putting in that work though. Snipe Squad, I love y'all. Dream big.